I wear socks at the beach sometimes, but then
That's what I said. Unless I get in the water.
yeah, it depends on what part of the beach and shit. Stepping on shit and all that. I got anxiety. Oh yeah.
So you putting socks with sandals? Or you just going bare?
Now I'm doing
bare sandals.
Yeah, I think that's childish now. It's too much.
You've gotten to that place though where you've been able to accept that, right?
Well, I don't be having my feet out though. So if I was going to a black party, like a black beach party, I probably still had the socks on.
Yes,
Hey, but I see this thing where like black people will make fun of you for anything. Where it's like,
nah, for sure. I mean, it's just a joke.
He's got his toes out at the beach, like that.
You could be getting money and black people are gonna make a joke about it. Like,
I think it builds character though. But
sure.
You feel like it could cause trauma?
What caused trauma?
Just that
niggas
that
joking
energy,
about everything.
just that constant being clowned on vibe.
nah, I think it builds thick skin as long as you don't take it hella personal.
Because that's how I grew up with my family, right? Where it's like, it's kind of how we're showing love. We're gonna,
Yeah, it's like my family isn't too much like that, but like all my homies, like
we're gonna make fun of you. That's literally how
it's like we
it's
we
nonstop.
love each other, but it's like we're definitely gonna like talk shit and like shit on each other every once in a while.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
I want to go sit down with Tariq Nasheed and all them and see if I can figure out where all this trauma come from, or how we can get down to the bottom of it, the root of it.
You got a lot of trauma.
We all do. We born in this shit.
Nah, facts.
That's true.
Yeah, we born
But
in
I
this
mean-
shit.
It's one of those things, right, where everyone has trauma, but are we all aware of our traumas? I feel like being aware of your trauma is
like-
kind of a whole different monster. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, ooh,
I feel like I might not be aware of all of my traumas, but I feel like I try and do a job of like figuring out why I may be feeling a certain way sometimes. Sometimes I'm just like
the older you get, the older you get, the more you self-reflect,
Facts.
and where you're able to like draw those conclusions and be like, you know what, maybe that did affect me, and
Yeah.
maybe
or what was
I
the
do
meaning,
need to
but-
kind of step up in this case, or maybe that shit really fucked with me, and let me handle my emotions properly.
Yeah.
Some accountability goes a long way.
Now accountability is that's like the cheat code right there. That's the hard part though. But I be
hard.
big on like a lot of my traumas and shit. I went back and I had to do the work myself in a sense. I ain't really had nobody walk me through it. But
As far as like figuring that out, or like going back to reconcile with the people or whatever.
oh
the
no,
case
no,
is.
just figuring out where that shit come from. Like when did I start feeling that way, or why did I start acting like this? You know, I got to like really start paying attention to like why the fuck I was the way I am.
Yeah.
And when I start tracing that shit back, it's actually interesting. Like it's like a cold feeling of being able to like follow this little trail back to as far as you can remember.
Yeah.
When you first started acting like this or sticking your chest out, whatever that was. Because the answer be there though, but it's like, yeah, once you find out, then what though? That'd be the hard part.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I feel like that's the hard answer. Like sometimes like you could figure out what the trauma is, but how to deal with it and like
Or the
why
fact,
you're having it.
or the fact that it's like, okay, I'm dealing with this trauma in this unhealthy way. It's the most annoying thing when you're aware that you're doing shit you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
But you just continue to just
No,
kind of
facts.
escape, or kind of just like not really live in reality or whatever.
For real.
But I mean,
It's life.
I don't know. Trauma, it affects people differently. But I'm always curious. Like, you speak like you've been to therapy before.
Nah, I want to go.
Really?
I've been wanting to go for like some years. I've been openly saying I want to go for like the last 4. I'm talking about like damn near, like posting on the gram and shit like, yo, you know what I mean? Just in case, whatever, everything I got it all together, maybe you got the answer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To the therapist or whatever. But I ain't been.
Really?
Yeah. I tried like one time, but it was like some consultation type of deal.
Yeah, I feel like that's how the first couple.
Yeah, because it's like hard.
I had
I'm,
lied.
I'm always just like,
You said you lied?
Yeah, I had lied at the time. I was supposed to be going to therapy. Me and my ex were both like supposed to go do some therapy,
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah,
Like like it was supposed to be couples, or like you guys were
Nah,
each going to like,
going to our own therapy. You know what I'm saying?
and you were lying
I
like
come
yeah.
back and get the update about my therapy session I never had, and that was even sicker. I'm like, damn.
just to save the relationship.
Yeah.
That's what you need to be going.
I'm working on me, baby.
I'm working on me, baby. On me, I was just listening to TD Jakes. That's all I was doing. Listening to TD Jakes and shit, reflecting and everything. I'm like, yeah, this feel like therapy.
I mean, that
Cool.
it
is, right?
That's a
That's what
form
I'm
of
saying.
therapy.
I was looking at it like from the sense of I recognize my dealings and my doings, and I accept them, and I want, you know what I mean? That's how I was looking at it.
Yeah.
I didn't really need to get that permission slip signed by anybody. But yeah, for the record, I definitely was going to therapy last week, and it was nice.
So did she ever ask like what y'all talked about or anything?
Yeah, I
Or
told
was
you, I
it-
used to break it down. Like,
Hey, you just made shit up?
no, I broke down
What
how
the pod was about?
Nah, it's like what you call
whatever you reflected on, you just broke down how you self therapize.
Y'all
Like,
talk to
what is-
yourselves, right? Y'all talk
Yeah,
to yourselves
for
all the
sure.
time. Well, there we go. That's the answer. If you talk to yourself, that has to account for something. That person
Yeah.
counts.
Yeah, because you're, I mean,
1000%.
if you're sharing your inner voice, that's probably being what the most vulnerable you could
Yeah, I
be
was
with
like,
someone,
that's
right?
I think that's the
That's what I'm
truest
saying.
you.
So if you can really accept it, though, people, I think, we don't like to be honest with ourselves. We try. We got our spaces where we very honest. Then there's some spots we ain't about to come out and just be honest about that. You know what I mean? Do your job and find out.
Exactly. Let's fucking go, ladies and gentlemen.
Gunshots.
Yeah, gunshots for that. We could start the pod. This is probably like an extra bonus episode
shit.
of we could call it an out of focus pod. 6 is currently dog watching,
Dog watching.
but we have Keem here on the pod today. So shout out to
Keem.
Keem for pulling up.
Shouts out.
I've been using your face, your likeness for a lot of clickbait this past week. So I just want to say I appreciate you for coming
cool.
through and just giving me the stimmy package.
cool,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
It's
Yeah.
an us thing, man. It's an us thing. That's
cool.
what's going on, man.
That's
That's how this thing works.
I love to see the progression of Keem. Because,
Appreciate
we did the pod about 7 months ago.
Yeah,
You know, you kind of were getting your feet
I gotta
wet.
bring that shirt back out.
That shit was hard. It was like a
That's what I'm
kind
trying
of
to
linen
say.
type
Yeah, that was
joint.
yeah, man. I understand though. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you're smiling too much, you put on some fine linen like that. You know what I mean? I knew I was going to irritate the souls of many, and I did, man. I did. That was the whole point.
So you think you kind of overstepped, like you was a little too fly.
Yeah, because that's not my style for one. Like that's too fly for me.
I feel
Normally,
that.
if I wasn't like about to be on camera, no, I would definitely. I wore it out one time and everything when I first got it because I just thought it was some fly shit, corny shit I did, and it was cool. I had to fit on. It was cool for what it was.
I feel that.
Do you feel like a lot of shit is corny?
Yeah, I mean, even shit I do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
because you're an overthinker. We talked about it last pod, and I feel like that balance between like being the cool person and then thinking everything's too corny is like it could get to you. So I was just like, that shirt really wasn't corny. It was just like, who's telling you it was corny? That inner voice.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah, it's not a corny shirt for sure. I think it was just like somebody who they used to seeing in braids, and then you just pop out with the bald head. It was like too left field for what I be on. I don't be dressed like that. Seemed more like for the stylish motherfuckers.
It's like if I potted without a hat right now, people wouldn't be ready for that type of thing. Is that kind of the vibe?
No, I think he's saying just
I
as
wouldn't
far
be
as
ready for
just
that.
like
I don't want to see that.
he's just like just doing it up. Like
I
It
mean,
was just a little too. That's not me. I don't dress
that's
like
like
that.
that's like a special event type.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I mean?
Yeah,
at least it wasn't see through.
but is it? Nah, shout outs. Yeah, definitely wasn't see through.
You could ever take it that far?
I mean, it depends on how you dressing it up. You know what I'm trying to say?
So
It's like
that's a yes.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with the see through.
It depends on how
I
see
think
through. Honestly,
yeah, it's like what? I can't explain it.
Because I'm
Because
thinking,
you're wearing it's like them see through jerseys. They getting popular again right now, like the netted jerseys.
yeah,
People
the
wear
old
people
like
wear
varsity
that.
type joints.
but that's a little different. That's like an
Would you
exception
wear
to
your
the
shirt
see.
off? Would you wear your shirt off?
Yeah,
So I don't get it now. Think about that.
nah, because the see through shirt is not doing what a shirt's supposed to do, right? A shirt's supposed to provide protection. It's supposed to keep you warm, away from the elements. See through shirt.
it?
Yeah, I would think the basicness. Why do we dress? We dress because the clothes are
cover, right?
protecting us, right? They're protecting us from the sun. They're protecting us from the elements. They're
Yeah,
keeping
but
us
it's a
clean.
level of fashion to
Well,
it too.
yeah,
Still
see,
That's
like-
what I'm saying. What is the purpose of the?
You're going
of
back to the
see-through shirt?
caveman purpose of clothing. Like it was just to cover up, but I feel like now it's like shirts. It could just be like Niggas are wearing shirts that are already pre-ripped up. Like, it's not even like a whole shirt or like, it's just like...
I don't think I could ever do the see-through shirt. I just don't think I have that.
You don't have the nipples for it?
I do, but I just don't have like, I don't know, man.
What are the nipples for?
Well, you can't, I mean, I just feel like you got to have some aesthetically pleasing nipples for the see-through shirt. Pause.
No, you don't got pause. You don't got pause. I'm just saying, in your years of living, what is this aesthetically pleasing nipples you've been seen or shown?
Well, I only know mine, so I just feel like mine are aesthetically pleasing. But you know, some
Compared to who? Compared to others?
Yeah.
So you do compare. When you go around, you look around, saying you're not fucking with me.
I just know growing up, we've had a couple homies with the moobs.
Oh, okay.
And they got the extendo
moobs.
Yes, you know that kid growing up that was just like, damn,
okay,
bro.
Okay, what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Where it's like you don't want to look, but you've seen it.
That not want to look shit is the funniest shit. That's that's the part where I learned what I do learn on when I like people think that I be saying a lot of shit on here. I really don't, man. The people who my people and everybody that know me in real life or just growing up with me, like I'm out of pocket. I know I am, but like it be conversations like that. A motherfucker got a problem. Like, so let me ask y'all this right now. Did y'all watch porn growing up?
Yeah.
Probably started like 8th grade type shit.
8th grade, right?
7th,
So
8th grade.
I had told the homies one shit one time, right? Like, and mind you, I'm not like, niggas was just watching it. We thought it was cool, but I'm like, oh, this ain't cool, actually. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're watching it
Wait,
as a
watching
group.
it with the
you know,
homies?
niggas been like be in the room at somebody's house, whatever. Well, I'm older. I don't know. I think maybe it's
You guys,
different.
yeah.
It was just
You
video
guys
games
had the
and
black
that.
box playing some.
Yeah,
some
you came across a little porno or something like
explicit
that.
shit.
Yeah, it's like
the softcore
let's check
shit.
this shit out. You feel me? And
As a group is funny though.
that's a sick environment, man. Just to like really sit there, and I learned that as being in them environments. Like, yeah, this is out actually. Like,
Oh, you felt
feel me?
uncomfortable.
Yeah,
But for how long are you playing it with the homies though?
I mean, niggas ain't sitting up having movie night. It's like,
A whole hour and a half flick. Niggas just bricked up.
That's what I'm saying. It's gotta be like a 5-10 minute
what I'm
cap to
saying.
that, right?
Yeah, nah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, what
we gotta
the
switch
fuck,
the channel now.
homie,
What the fuck is
nigga?
going
When
on?
the minute I be like, the shit catch me is when it's like, oh yeah, it's time for y'all to get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, really? You're not playing
What?
porn around the homies to watch it. You're playing it to probe them to see how they're gonna react.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're seeing who's
like
not
I'm not-
interested. That might be a little weird in the future, and who's too interested.
Who's too interested? That's what I'm saying though. So that's what I'm saying. Especially black motherfuckers, niggas like. That's why I brought this shit up, right? So on the pornos, this is a sick thing about young boys and men. Niggas like to laugh, like if a girl say your shit little or whatever. Now everybody think they can use that against you. Little. Right? But now you go watch the porno and shit though, and this nigga come across the screen. You feel me?
I think I'm. Where are we getting to right now?
When he come across the screen like that, it ain't anybody in there saying like, you know what I mean? You know what I
So
mean?
you're looking at shit you don't want to look at. You're basically saying,
You
right?
feel me? Anybody saluting that and everything, whatever the case may be, but you gonna laugh if he came across the screen and you know what I'm saying?
Like,
it's out of
okay,
pocket.
okay.
That's just how we program. It's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up.
So you're looking. So what I'm getting at is you're watching.
getting at?
You're watching the dude.
No. But what I am getting at is you telling me you don't know it's a dude there?
No, for sure. Because
right, that's what I'm saying.
I never thought that was a weird thing until I feel like maybe people of color talked about like watching porn in like a weird way. Like they try to make it seem gay because you do see a dick. I'm like, bro, you're gonna try to twist it like that. It's like clearly
Like,
I'm
you
not
just have to
fucking
watch
watching
all
it
lesbian
for. I'm not. Yeah, it's like the homie try to use that as like a cop out.
Oh,
Like,
so
yeah,
you
I
like
watch
seeing
porn,
this
but
dude
only
fuck.
lesbian porn. Like, bro, what?
Nah, I feel like when I was growing up, it was just all lesbian porn. I was on that
What?
same shit. I was like, bro, I'm not trying to see that. Like,
See, and
I'm
that's
trying to see some girls.
It's an art to watching porn.
but it's like once you start fucking and all that other shit, it's like honestly, I'm trying to see this bitch get fucked. I'm not trying to watch
Bro,
two
what?
girls make
not
out
like
and,
you're,
and
It's
finger
not
each
like
other.
you're looking at Rod.
Every
It's
once
just
in a while,
there,
it's
baby.
an art, dog. It's an art. That's what I'm
Every
trying to
once in a while,
say.
maybe I'm like, get the little lesbian
You can't
joint
just
in
be
there.
watching that shit because that's the thing though. It's a proximity thing too. Because now, So if that's the case, right, you can go in the room right now and pop in the tape of Kevin's best hits. Okay? What's up, saying though? Like since it's not a thing and you don't care, like
It's no, you know it's a thing if you know someone personally.
Why?
That's the whole
Why?
selling point with OnlyFans.
why though? Why is the problem?
Bro, because I've been in your bubble before. I've been in your space.
What that mean?
It just makes it gay. That's gay.
That's basically gay.
Yeah.
That's
It's
what I'm
like-
saying.
It's like if I'm
Homie's a porn star.
Well,
you're
if
saying?
I'm watching he's basically saying if I seen your porno,
Kevin's best hits.
if I watch Kelvin's porno,
Kelvin, keep on saying
it would not be.
Kelvin, my fault.
He's trying to say it wouldn't be like a thing because I'm already used to it because I've watched other
that's
dudes.
different. I'm not watching any dude that I know. Honestly,
Why?
even female that I know is still kind of like, nah.
Bro, don't act like
You wouldn't watch a female that you know?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
That's
I'm
cap.
not-
He's capping right there for that one.
Nah, I'm dead serious. I've never beat my shit to a girl that I've
All right,
like
we didn't.
known.
I wasn't even trying to. I wasn't. I was.
Good
shots for that.
But honestly, even guys, yeah, it's like, bro, that I don't know. That's how.
Well, I mean, all right. So look, growing up, you grew up around like when did you have your first white friend? Because I feel like white people we're down to talk about male nipples, maybe some porno shit. Like, is that?
Yeah, y'all got a different culture and shit. Yeah, y'all definitely sit in each other's laps and all that type of shit and take photos. But my first white friends was probably like 3rd grade, something like that.
Okay, so I feel like California is pretty diverse, so it's
Yeah,
not
there was
like,
some random. Yeah, that was little Timmy and them. They was some badass little white kids. It wasn't regular for sure. But they parents was racist like motherfuckers still though. But yeah, it was cool though. Those are my partners though.
But sending a black kid to white racist parents for a sleepover is not. That's never gonna fly though, right?
But you know what you mean? You talking about like not a overt racist person. I'm saying somebody that's just what they principally. When at the end of the day, this is where I stand. This is how I stand.
But how
They know how to politic. They're like good politicers.
Hmm.
So they come out. I'm not doing that.
Still
'cause-
be cordial with it.
Yeah,
And
they know how to
everything.
do the shit and everything, but you can hear it and it be like
Certain-
little subtle shit like, damn.
Undertones?
You didn't realize you even said that. And the way you said it, okay. Yeah, that be like it changes a lot sometimes with me because I fuck with, like I got a lot of like white partners and people, like med and everything, good people. Sometimes like we having like them company functions or wherever, doing some shit like that. Motherfuckers get shaded. It's just little shit. I'm like, damn.
Starts to come out.
You said some shit right there. Like, whatever though, but you cool. I'll holler at you later, maybe. I don't even know. Like, but I heard that.
damn.
Yeah, but that's just part of the game.
Yeah, it was like, have your daughters made friends with somebody where it's like you don't really fuck with their parents?
Nah, that's interesting. Nah, no.
How do you run that?
Ooh, that's a rabbit hole, but how I run that? If I don't fuck with the parents?
Yeah, like what if
Oh,
it's
we don't
like,
fuck with them.
Right?
nah, but what if it's like your daughter's best friend? Like, oh, I met fucking Sarah. We've been running up. We did the school project, and then like you go to pick her up one day or whatever, and it's like,
Yeah, they can be good at school. They should be good at school.
yeah, it's like your daughter's friend is good, but then it's like you meet her parents and you're just like, oh,
Yeah,
damn,
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. So far as like my daughter being under their jurisdiction,
Yeah,
no. But like, they can still go to the movies and
Well, yeah. How old are they now?
4 and 3.
Okay, so they're super young still.
Yeah,
so
it's
you
young.
haven't had to deal with like the sleepover qualification. Let me call the parent,
yet,
kind
a little
of
bit,
feel
though.
it out type of
A
thing.
little bit. They be wanting to sleep over, whether it's
Yeah.
family or like different friends of the family and shit. They be wanting to sleep over. I ain't with letting them sleep over and all that right now.
why is
Like I
that more
said,
on
I don't
your
even know if
end,
that's
or-
trauma. I don't know. That might be trauma. Not like for me personally, but just at this age, I done heard enough. And you know what I'm saying? I heard enough. Like
Like some
just-
crazy shit happening to your kids.
Not my, just people.
Just,
You know
like
what I
to
mean?
protect them from weirdos and shit like that.
Yeah. So it's like, and I'm not even like, and this at the same time, you can't live like that, thinking that this is just the reality out here. And I don't. I try not to live like that.
Yeah.
My shit is just like my daughter's first. So the best way I can do it is if like, just stay home. you gonna be able to spend the night one day for sure. But for now, just stay home because I need y'all to like fully know yourself. You know what I mean? Fully be able to like trust me to express yourself to me. Get that locked in first, and then spend the night. You good? Right now they just so young and shit. It's like, and it's not even like I said, it's not no creepy shit.
Yeah,
kids like a group of kids can get into these type of activities and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not necessarily knowing how their household is being ran or nothing like that. So them spending night parties and all that, we all been in them. We all lived them. Like, you know what I mean? Like some of that shit, even the parties, I was talking to homies the other day, like parties we went to, like our peoples was literally dropping us off, knowing damn well, as a boy, you about to go be humping or trying to fuck something. The girl, you about to be getting humped on, or like this is just what you was getting dropped off to literally go put dick to ass.
Or
like,
go
as
watch
a father right now.
Or go watch porno with your homies.
You know what I'm saying? All that shit, like, right? You feel me? Like, as a father, I'm not like just willy nilly. Like, nah, you about to go to the dance tonight? Like,
all right, but
so you're not letting her pull up to the dance.
I'm working through it right now. I want to work through it. I just want to have a good relationship with my daughters because it's all boils down to like respect.
For sure,
respect. That's all it is. So it's like if I can trust them to respect themselves, then it's cool. Do what you do. Long as in your mind, you got the most respect for yourself.
Yeah.
After that point, you gonna be who you gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I feel like growing up, the kids with the strictest parents, they were wilding out the hardest. So it's like, I just don't know how you would balance that. I'm gonna come to it one day when I have kids, but it's just a scary concept to be like, ooh, especially having some daughters. You know what I'm saying? It's like
daughters is crazy. I really think about it. Like, I'm like, damn, precious. Then I'll be thinking like, I be even looking at when I be out sometimes. I be looking at the little young boys and shit. Like, I'm like, one of you little motherfuckers think y'all gonna grow up to
try and date my daughter?
Yeah, like just even like. Cause you can't shake it. You can't shake it. Like I said, my whole goal is to, cause I'm growing every day, year by year. So if I'm evolving and changing, and I would like my daughters to accept me and shit, whatever, and check me where need be, I want to do the same thing for them. So as they elevate, I know who I am as a person. I can't forget that. I know who they mother is. So these two things that we already know. So when you start seeing certain characteristics and all that, it's like, don't get the hating on them and you knowing it's them. Like, you know that's in them. That's their whole spirit. So preparing myself, man.
Have you caught them in a lie yet?
Yeah. Little shit, little lie. Yeah. But it's beautiful though. Because I like it. I like that. It's like, because I like to give them an opportunity to let them know, like, listen, I don't fuck with it. And at the same time, that I forgive you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it's not about to be all this trouble. It's not trouble. But it's just respect. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of respect.
Yeah, that was one thing growing up. My mom always like instilled in me was just like, look, just don't ever lie to me. I'm gonna have your back though, type of thing. So I feel like that goes a long way because it's, you know, losing your parents' trust is probably a fucked up feeling.
So, but what about okay? So did y'all grow up believing in Santa?
Yeah, I did for a minute.
All right, I think that's the first time kids lose trust for their parents, because why you lied to me, and I probably found out at school through other kids or rumors first, and I got confirmed at home or whatever. Yeah. Somebody older usually tell you, like your older cousin, brother, somebody.
That's because they're trying to rob joy though. They're trying to rob joy from the kid.
Once I found out, I was already old enough to not really give a fuck as long as I was still getting gifts. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I felt like it didn't affect me either.
Like it was,
but y'all don't realize though. What I'm saying is, you don't like.
It's like it was a distrust that.
Because you're looking at like all we doing is downloading at them ages, right? Download. So, and then once you like really grasp the concept, like this motherfucker,
you were just making this whole shit up every year.
Never existed. But when I think back to your facial expressions, how you acted about Santa and everything, it was a complete lie. So cool. What you did was give me a blueprint to how to do this shit, to mimic it. You know what I'm trying to say?
So it affected you?
Yeah.
When you found out?
Fucking liars. fucking.
That was the
hurt.
origins of his villain.
He was hurt. That's where it all went to shit.
So we can just lie and make shit up then. Okay, yeah,
liars,
see, I don't
man.
know how this shit worked, but now that I do,
Damn, off Santa?
You gotta think of that's out of pocket.
so you're not telling like you're not doing the whole Santa thing with your daughters.
Just straight up to him, Santa's not real.
You're like, nah, I pay for these presents. Like, if you want to get something, like it's coming out of my pocket, I gotta earn
Santa
this
does
shit.
exist, just like fucking Blue's Clues and Bugs Bunny. Santa exists.
It's a character
He's a character, and we keeping him there.
on the TV or in real life.
So
you're not even.
Where you at? I'm not going to him. Tell him to come to us.
I mean, shit. The illusion was he'd come, he'd eat the cookies. You know, they'd take the bite.
I'm in an apartment building. They got no chimneys there.
Bro, it's the magic of.
And why would I? That's what I'm saying. Why would I start my
See,
relationship
no,
with my daughters?
hurt people. Look
Why
what
would I
he's doing to
start
his
my
daughters
relationship
right
off with
now.
my daughters with this just bullshit?
It's not bullshit.
The start of our relationship from them 1 to 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. I've been lying to y'all just
Nice.
for every year. Big celebration.
That's
big
actually
lie.
kind of crazy to think about.
It is. I'm trying to tell you. It's kinda
You don't
crazy.
think it? You don't think it encourages imagination and like.
I just told you he's still Blue's Clues.
Nah,
and-
but come on, you're not.
come on.
Santa's not pulling up because we're living in an apartment. That's what you're telling him?
Yeah. And listen, watch this.
So are they?
Guess what? Santa's not pulling up. He's not. But you know who is? Before you go giving all that love to Santa, Daddy is. Daddy's pulling up. Our
I
mommy,
came through again.
yeah, like me and mommy, we pulling up. Your family, we pulling up.
So you have no gifts underneath, say, from Santa. It's all from.
Hell no.
See, growing up,
That's
I
crazy.
had a couple from Santa and a couple from mom and dad. Mom and dad were always there.
No, that was bullshit. But respectfully.
Listen.
A lot of parents' words. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit. That's bullshit.
That's crazy though.
So are your daughters like telling the other kids like Santa ain't real?
They're
Santa
gonna
ain't
be
real?
the one
I don't
polluting all
I don't
of
tell
them.
them that, but I don't tell them to do that. I don't think they probably getting to that age like next year.
Nah,
So
they're
are they
gonna
like?
be on the
So like,
playground.
yeah, I was like, how does Christmas go then? Like, are y'all like singing like Christmas carols and the Santa Claus whole shit? Like,
No. No. Listen.
You put the tree up still?
Listen. See,
so
this
you're
is-
not playing Mariah
This is
Carey's
not
All
living
I
in an
Want.
apartment too though. So people from across my building, I thought I was gonna be able to hide them for them. Like, hide, we ain't got to get no tree. My daughter, she in the bedroom one day. She looking for the people across. Like, they got the Christmas lights, the Christmas tree and shit. I'm like, what?
Oh, fuck. He's like,
I'm like,
fuck.
damn. Yeah, I'm like, damn. You done seen they got the Christmas tree. But then when we come home and shit, everybody having their windows and shit. I'm like, damn, you stupid ass motherfuckers. I'm hot because like everybody got the Christmas tree, but now
so
I
you-
look like the
you can't-
Grinch.
For sure. And you
So
gotta, you gotta avoid Netflix.
You can't celebrate Christmas without the Santa. You can't
No,
do the.
I do. I'm
So you
doing
do the
that.
tree still and
I'm doing-
everything
yeah,
still?
we
Okay,
doing
just
it.
no,
We
just
doing
no
it, but I'm
Santa.
saying it's against my will. I feel like I'm leading in the wrong
Oh,
way that way,
dog.
but I'm compromising. I'm not that strict.
even
I'm
the tree?
compromising. I'm compromising because of that imagination.
He's running it like a Jehovah's Witness
Nah,
household.
yes, that's what I'm saying, and that's what I don't want to do. Shout out to the
Charlie Brown ass tree.
Shout
Bro,
out to
no, they
them.
don't celebrate any holidays. They're
Bro, I grew up with Jehovah's Witnesses.
my grandma was a Jehovah's Witness
Them,
or is a Jehovah's
those
Witness.
the baddest homies. Like everywhere I went, anytime I knew a Jehovah's Witness, badass.
Bro, they got no birthdays. They got no Christmases. They got no holidays. No nothing. They didn't celebrate anything.
They just straight to it.
Yeah, nah, real shit. I think they probably the reason Shaq stayed in business.
All right, but speaking of holidays, we talked about this Juneteenth show.
Yeah,
I seen Keem there. We were
Yeah, shout out
reflecting
to
on that night. We were watching it on the live stream.
Yeah.
Why did Keem not finesse his way on stage? Did you think about it? What was
I
the
thought about that shit. Hell yeah, I thought about that, nigga. What? It's hard not to think about that one. That
For
was one of the
sure.
ones to. I don't think I'm pretty sure I didn't have to finesse either. It was it could
No,
be
yeah,
an
yeah.
easy
You
walk
could have
up.
pulled
but-
T Rose move, right? Just
Nah, that was a finesse. That's different. That's different. I love my nigga too. He just did it up for me too, man. He been wearing the shirt and shit. Like, fuck my boy for that.
I
But
think he avoided the stairs and everything.
nah, that I just reacted to that.
I
shit.
know, I've seen the
Oh, you
clip.
that?
I've seen the
my
clip.
God.
Wait, he just
who
hopped
clipped
up
it?
there?
Hold on. I'm gonna play it full. Some of y'all see that Erkin jerk right here.
Fuck that.
Ah! That motherfucker was quick. Yeah. He up there though. All right, shit. All right. That's some of the but listen.
That's legendary.
Bro,
Like,
it's hilarious. It was
I
hilarious.
be lucking that type of shit is needed though. Like that be sometimes the difference between good and great.
Yeah.
Just being able to have your humility level, you know what I'm saying?
See, Keem does
starting
this.
to cook.
He does this. Come on, keep going. Yeah.
No, the humility level,
He's not prideful. You're saying
you
he
can't
don't care.
keep doing it coming that way.
He doesn't
Come
care.
that route, like,
He doesn't care what people are thinking about him.
but you need that though. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like I would have bust that move. Trust me, I wouldn't have bust that move.
But you would have busted your.
But you
move.
respect
I
it.
salute the motherfuckers that's willing to bust that move and take what I like all the jokes that come with it, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
cause like nigga, my joke's not gonna be bigger than that moment.
picture.
You feel me? Yeah, the picture. It's not gonna be bigger than that. You know what I mean? So that's what I said. That decision be the difference between good and great sometimes. You know what I mean?
So do you feel like being an overthinker? That was your overthinkingness, just getting in your
I
head.
for sure overthought it, but I'm cool. I'm very cool with my decision though, because like I said, I was still there working. So it's like, if I wasn't doing this podcast shit, I for sure would have thought not to go up there, because it's not my moment. It's the artist and everybody's moment. That's the
Right.
shit. I'm good with that. My ego never, like, I can be in a room next to shit, whoever, The Rock, whoever, like, and he can be getting all the praise in the world, and I'm gonna be cool right here in my seat. But that right there, it just felt different because the energy I was getting backstage from all them people that was on that stage.
Shit looked
Period.
like a family reunion type vibe. like-
It was that. It was like, and it's like, it's just so much love, but it was
Yeah.
a lot of the love was off of like people I knew already, of course, doing the music shit, but a lot of the love was me, like, for what I'm doing in the podcast space and all that. So it's like, for that, I was like, And it was my 10-year anniversary. It was it was leading into the night, my 10-year anniversary of getting shot and shit. So I had reasons to like really celebrate this. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I started off with the TDE shit. That was my first tour when I got shot like that. So, and then boom, 10 years later, I
Like,
did,
come
you know
full
what I mean?
circle.
Shook that. And so, yeah, it could have been that triumphant moment on the same day. You feel me? So it had all that. But like I said, I know how to check my ego at the door. That's the artist in them space. So it was like.
See, I feel like moments like that where I definitely would play the role like you played it, where, you know, maybe as a cameraman, I'm not stepping over, I'm not jumping on stage, but
Yeah.
damn, I want to so bad, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Bro,
I don't
jumped
know.
on stage.
well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I deal with that shit sometimes where I'm just in my head where I'm just like, damn, I missed out on some opportunities where I could have just just said fuck it, you know, and just turned up.
You're supposed to do that though. Like my shit was just that was a decision. Like I said, it was a tough
Was that
one.
planned
But
out?
Even in that moment, I'm still telling Tiny, go up there. I'm still telling the homies, y'all go up there though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, so I even love that Terrell did that. Like, I love he did that shit. That shit, that little thing did something for him in a cold ass way. Now, like I said, that route is hilarious. That, you know what I mean? That's insane. That's insane. Hopping up on Amazon Live, bro, right there from the motherfucking from the what's that shit called?
From the bottom of the stage.
What's that shit called though? It's called the Pit.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? But hey, better living. I didn't go in there, and I got to eat that bullet.
because that was one thing. No one was really thinking about, hey, this is being streamed to hundreds of thousands of people right now. There was cameras all over that bitch.
And I
got
had
it.
an I Love Us shirt on. They not like us. I already had the I Love Us shirt on. So it's like, it would have been cold for me. My peoples was texting me, why you ain't on the stage? I'm like, it ain't my party, man. That's their party. It's the homies. Because I really was. I wasn't even thinking about it like that until my people started hitting me, texting me, like, why are you not on stage?
From like a business kind of perspective, you're saying with the shirt or just like in general?
Business and my
just
family
like-
just be want to see me, like, you know,
Yeah.
a lot of people go always, like, you know, group me, TD, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's clear as day. So my family want to see me just like get some
Pop
of that,
out and show
that
them, bro.
love
What? Yeah.
sometimes.
So do you feel like looking back, there's moments where it's like you kind of should have celebrated more, but you were still kind of in like a
Hell
a
yeah.
work mode or like, you know?
Hell yeah, for sure. It's a lot of the moments. It's a lot of the moments I'm right there on the other side of the camera. It's either I'm filming it or I'm just out the way, but I'm there for that same legendary moment, but I just purposely got way up out the way. Didn't want to be on camera.
But I feel like the times have changed, where it's like that is very respectable. I look like people should look for that when it comes to being behind the scenes. Like I feel like it's kind of a red flag if you're working behind the scenes and you're trying to be in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? Granted, we're behind the scenes guys and we're in front of the camera, but it's like that shit can come off as thirsty. It could come off. It could leave a bad taste.
Thirsty. It's just right now. I feel like the playing field is evening out. So like at the end of the day, it's just like if you feel like you're a creator, you're a creator. Because everybody not gonna have this bone to even get on the camera, right? Yeah. But that don't mean that we can't go do any other thing off the camera. I feel like where the gift is at, because shit, somebody that don't mind being on the camera is willing to do something off camera. It's a lot of people that's off camera that don't care to be on camera. You know what I mean? So I had a reason why I was saying that though, but what the fuck y'all got me hot?
Well, just maybe like I feel like my point was back in the day that could be seen as thirsty or kind of red flaggish, where it's like, I'm not paying you to be on stage to be dancing with fucking Kendrick type of thing, or you know what I'm saying. If you are working, you stay on course. Where it's like, even working with us, it's like maybe even asking for pictures. Like I feel like there's been times where I should have just asked for that pic.
No, you should have, because you think about it like from whoever, even a lot of the legends and shit, the people, the producers and everything, we know them just as much as the biggest artists that they had attached to them. So it's low key always kind of been in the formula to like the creator and maybe the artist. And that's why the playing field is evening out right now, and I think that's where it's getting a little...
That line is getting blurred.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean? Because you can think about it for... Shit, now the athletes do the podcast with, and the other podcasters, like, we've been doing this shit for years, but they kind of always knew this shit would come. It'll come to a day where this athlete can commentate on their own shit.
Yeah.
The actual athlete.
Yeah.
Now, what does that mean for y'all? Is that like say y'all trash and y'all don't know nothing no more? No, I don't think so, because I think they got a perspective that is so unbiased because they didn't play that is needed. But then that athlete shit is,
they have firsthand perspective.
Leveling that playing field out is like different. I don't know. We all just going through it right now, real time.
All right, so like, what are your thoughts on that whole night and that show? Like, what do you think it did for LA right now?
Man, this shit right here is so special. For sure, shout outs to the people everybody was involved too, outside of Dot. Like Dot, clearly, shout outs to him. But like for all parties involved, all artists, managers, and everybody, I'm just seeing so many people like really like not be tensed in them rooms. That's the part that really fucked me up the most. The tension was not there when it definitely could have been there.
Because there were people that don't get along with each other in the building, right? Many. Like that was the whole
many, and it's like damn, like literally, I'm watching this shit go down. I'm either walking with some of the people, I know y'all get along with these people, but I fuck with these people. So I'm watching all this shit. I'm like, but it's not no tension. It's not nobody stopping and doing that shit. It's like everybody kind of like everybody just got on board, like that's what we doing. So it's like only way that can happen is, like I said, Dot, but then the details start breaking down to even his crew. A lot of the niggas he got around him and shit, like that got respect, and it trickles down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like say a big fight breaks out at that show, what does it do for this whole movement?
Like the biggest black eye ever.
It takes away from it. Yeah,
it'll defeat every what's
yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. That's how precious this shit is, because it could have easily been that for sure. And who's stopping that for real? Like, only people stopping that is the LAPD come rush in there and do the thing. But like, it could have got ugly, but it was beautiful, man. It's like that shit. This night was dope. And I think what it did for the coast is hopefully motivated everybody enough to know that at least people in a working space, like, at least people got a spirit in us right now to where, like, we tired of the talk of like the West is over and
Dead,
and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That rhetoric been moving around and so many artists been trying to crack off out here and they ain't really been getting that national coverage. So it's like that stage just gave all the national coverage you can get.
Yeah.
And somebody gonna reap the benefits of it. Not everybody. So it's like, but not everybody though, but
All right, who was your favorite performance of the night?
shit, man. I was working, so a lot of them I didn't catch though, but I like Problem. I like Meet the Whoops. I like that shit.
Did you see Tyler's set? He seemed like he kind of had it the most, like jumping. Besides, obviously Kendrick.
Yeah.
He was like a close second, and obviously he's not gonna outshine the master. Because I mean, I was just impressed that K.Dot did that whole performance, no backtrack vocals, spitting it all by himself. Like that was like elite status of just art and performance. I was amazed, honestly. I was just like, this shit is fucking
the king,
nuts,
bro. He really the king, man. That's the type of effort, man. He really all that. He all effort. He go do that. He go put that shit in just from rehearsals and all that. Like that's how he train. Even how he live his life. He thinking about next year's show. All right, so how he live his life right now. So that's like a dope thing.
You're a behind the scenes guy, and we talk behind the scenes on this pod. What's the process like trying to bring in that type of performance or like all those type of people like on the back end? Like what was your guys' prep like?
Oh well, that's a PG Lang situation. PG Lang, Amazon. That was their thing for one. I didn't know all them people was even performing until like a couple days prior.
So it's like under wraps. You don't really know a lot.
I mean, I think all them artists knew, like the city started knowing the shit, but I heard things. I wasn't a part of that process, that decision making. I was only a part of like TDE, our part, and you know, having soul, rock, Q.
I mean, it was a whole Black Hippie reunion.
Yeah. Ray Vaughn performance I like his too.
I seen a lot of people giving him good reviews, and a lot of people saying, "Oh, I got put on to Ray Vaughn through that performance," which I feel like is a big W for especially in-house artists like that.
Yeah, I didn't catch everybody's shit though, but I always like YG's sets. YG he's a cold performer, and shout out to the homie. Man.
All right, so another question I had for you: what do you think this does for artists like YG with their relationship to Drake? Like, does it put a line in the sand? Yeah. Has he chose a side? Is this a thing to choose sides on?
Yeah.
Because it's like YG's not even in the beef, but I feel like just being from Compton it's like that's
just. He was on that stage, man. He chose a side, man. It's just.
Wait, so is that why you weren't on the stage? Is that another reason?
No. That's a good one. Nah, but if you was on that stage, man, you chose a side, man. It just is what it is. Chose a side.
So you don't think any of those artists are ever going to get the Drake feature?
Fuck a Drake feature.
Well, I'm just saying.
Listen, a Drake feature is equivalent to, and mind you, this is somebody.
Listen, it's
Drake's music. I've liked Drake's music for many years. Artists, you know what I mean? I'm never gonna take that away from him. The same way, to this day, I listen to a lot of Ja Rule, but it is what it is.
But look, so we could say
Drake feature is a Ja Rule feature right now. Back then, 2002.
Okay, so after the fact, you're not really tripping on the Drake feature because I'm like, YG has had a couple Drake features, right?
Yeah,
so it's like they've already worked together. What's it look like after this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard reports that Drake unfollowed LeBron.
Nah, I think that was a fake page.
I was like, that's some petty ass shit.
I think that was a fake page.
Was it really fake?
Yeah, I think that was a fake page.
Okay, because I'm like, that's...
Yeah, because that wasn't King James. It was LeBron James.
Okay. But you think Drake is watching that shit? Drake was watching the live stream?
Yes.
Would you watch it?
Me?
If you were Drake, would you be watching it?
If I can take it. I'm not about to go into no hard cardiac arrest for this motherfucker, but if I can take it and shit, yeah. Because I like to laugh at whatever. Like, it'd be shit.
So you think you'd be laughing if you were watching?
Fuck no. No.
You're out.
Well, I'm saying, like, say
you're
it
live
was a comedy show or something like that. Say it's a comedy special.
Yeah.
And they said a funny joke. I'll be able to laugh at it.
But what if it's the whole concert about you?
Yeah, the whole stand-up set is
Well, listen. You know why he watching it though? Because you gotta imagine Drake still got Chili.
Yeah.
So now his whole thing is, how do I use this motherfucking Chili to get at everybody that was on this fucking stage? So he about to come at niggas, women. He about to try to pull out all the stops right now. Like, yeah, this is what's going on. This is what's going on, man. But I fuck with Drake. That's what I said. Like Drake, artist wise, he is who he is. But
So you're still slapping him.
no, not right now. It's over right now. Right now, it's over right now.
So when do you think you'll slap him again? Like,
You know,
what's your
we had to stop playing Ja Rule for some years back then. I don't know if y'all remember this era.
I remember with him with 50 Cent.
Yeah. So people had to stop playing him for some years. But then, like I said, his music, he got so much music that's timeless.
See, so
Once
just
you
say you
once
can play it. No, there's no buffer. Fuck it. If we're playing it, we're still playing it. I feel like you're just so deep into this TDE like conglomerate where it's like you can't even come out and say, yeah, I'm still playing his music.
I wouldn't have been able to say that I fuck with him. Like I fuck with it. I fuck with his artistry. Hey man, like Dot said, I got the same sentiments, man. Keep making us dance. You feel me? It's the same thing. Like he cold at a lot of shit he do.
So you're taking a break off Drake music right now. Hey man. What about the Party Next Door with the Drake feature? Because you did sing that on the last What Could Go Wrong, which I thought that was a little telling. Which, I'm like, okay. He's out here really playing.
You like that? You like
I'm just saying, Drake.
like
You know?
Yeah. You like that? You like that? That's tight. You caught that. Nah, fuck with him. I mean, niggas play with it. I play what I want to play. I listen to what I want to listen to. Drake is who he is. He just wasn't gonna win this battle.
But would you play Drake around the camp, or are you getting ridiculed about it?
Nah, hell no. Anybody can play. Anybody can do that. It's like, what? That would turn into whole shit at this point.
Or it's real beef because look, in SAC, there's some places in SAC you can't play certain artists where it's just like.
What are you talking about? Street shit.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm talking beef shit. So it's like,
but this is not beef shit. This is literally art. This is literally art.
Yeah.
They on art doing their thing,
bro.
Art doing
that
their
other
thing.
shit is like lives were lost and
I mean, he was saying
we seen Jay-Z and Nas get back together. We seen some of the craziest beefs ever, like where it got tricky. Get back cool, man.
So you think they could ever come together? I don't see it.
After you do an Amazon live on me, saying that fucking
the pedophile shit
saying about me like that, yeah, that'd probably be.
That's
hard for me to come back and fuck with you, but I don't know, not for me. They can be cordial though, cause like they been.
All right, so getting off of the show, I want to talk about the music video. What was that like? Because it was all over our feed. I was kind of disappointed in myself
crazy.
where I'm just like, damn. Typically, you're supposed to hide the fact you're shooting a music video and you want to keep it under wraps, but you had people live streaming it. You had Complex reporting, asking, real life questions to people in the audience and shit.
Yeah,
it seemed like
harder out here.
Huh?
I was an open opportunity. People get their whole shit off the ground.
I could have just snagged another piece of content,
Yeah.
and you told me you were going to it, and that's where I was like, damn, I should have just pulled the hey, what's the address like?
Should have,
because I'm seeing they're at the burger spot with the Rari and the drive-through doing performance scenes.
Towns Burger.
It seemed like they shut down all of Compton.
They did it up. That's tight. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you ain't hear about no killings or nothing like that. And having all them people pop out, that was just good energy in the city and everything. But the video shoot was cool. They did, even the last shot we did yesterday in the Nickerson Garden, that shot basically, hopefully they got a shot.
Yeah, because I, as a film production person, seeing all those clips just gave me anxiety. I was like, this is gonna be a fucking shit show.
Production days, the more people you have to deal with, it gets tough.
Yeah, man.
That
y'all
shit.
be having y'all set up shots and looks, and then once motherfuckers get the rush and shit, and y'all gotta set the camera back up and make the fucking balance out and all, whatever that may be. But yesterday, it was good though, because it still did something. They go get a shot out of it. Just wasn't a shot like, it'd be dope if the people knew what type of shot was in store,
Who directed it? Dave Free or Dave Myers? It's Dave Myers, right?
I'm gonna say Free for sure. Definitely. I don't know who else he probably collaborated with.
Is it Dave Free
Jack.
and the Little Homies? Is that always, or is it Dave Myers?
No, Dave Myers is the white dude.
Dave Myers, yeah, he's a director.
He's hard though.
Oh, okay, all right.
But yeah, Dave Myers, he's an older white dude.
Yeah, man.
Dave
Shout out
Freeze
Free
is
though,
a-
man. My bro.
Producer.
So they shot it all yesterday.
No, they've been shooting for the last 3 days.
And what was where was Q at? Like what was that scene? Can you talk about it or?
Yeah, it's all over the internet.
I was like, yeah,
He was cool. He was shit. It was just a shot. They did a shot standing between the car. It was Q. It was Top. It was Punch. It was Moose. It was Big B. It was 2 T's. Soul. Rock. Yeah.
You didn't get any screen time?
No, I didn't get no screen time for that. And I don't. That was one of those family photos. I don't. No, it's not even for me. That was personal.
Members
So, like,
only?
You could say, yeah, you could say members only. Yeah, that's Top with his 2 sons, Musa and Big B. Then you got the foundation, Rock. Then you got Kendrick. Then you got Soul. Then you got Q. Yeah. 2 T's. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he had it right.
Do you feel any type of way like being from TDE since the beginning that these guys are all kind of working back together again?
Like back together. Like what you mean?
Well, it's just like I feel like as a fan we haven't seen.
Oh, feeling. You saying feeling the way like yeah.
Damn,
I feel
like some nostalgia type
yeah,
shit?
or just like this is kind of some
Nah,
real
it
history shit going on.
I don't know the word I'm looking for right now though. I like it because, like I said, between fans and narratives and headlines or whatever the case may be, it'll be a different type of depiction or rumors been going around for a minute that nobody from the camp ever fed into. Everybody's just been cool and shit. Niggas ain't worried about none of that. So to see it fall back like this in this manner in front of everybody on camera, because everybody outside with everybody too and seeing it. It's not like it's these closed off sets right now.
Yeah.
It's just tight. It's just tight, bro. Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, I was watching Joe Budden's podcast and he was saying basically how this is like his first time he's kind of seeing Kendrick have fun in a while, like being outside, and I thought that was interesting because I don't know, I feel like we've always kind of, or just as a fan, we kind of seen Kendrick as like this mythical, like serious artist, and it's like kind of cool to just see him just shooting the shit, have fun, like,
and that's the thing though, like from the song, that they not like us and everything, like it's pretty kind of simple when you break it down for as just the structure of the song and everything, tempo and all that. He could have been doing this, and he do this. Like most of them people that was in this video, these are his partners. It's not like he hired these niggas, you know what I'm saying, to come be in his shoot and like give this off. These are his actual partners too. So he's more like this than he's not. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it's the artist. And that's the dope part I feel like that's coming back, because it's like, I know that shit did something for him, like for his spirit. Just being out there, just receiving all that love and knowing that several of his homies and whoever go get some clout off this shit too and get some more love added to their whole thing, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like really passing that through there. Like whoever I gotta do, take a picture here.
I mean, T-Row got the pick, T-Row got the...
Yeah, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like
good.
whatever it can do. Like he knew that, how much power he was giving out. And that's tight. That's tight for sure.
But everything was copacetic yesterday?
Yeah.
Because I feel like if there's shit to pop off, it's gonna happen at the music video in Compton with all these different dudes. Yeah,
no. Nothing popped off right there. It was good in Compton. I didn't go to Compton though. I wasn't there. I was only in the projects. But yeah, I was on.
Oh, so they went to Compton and then they went to the other spot.
It was a Town Burger. Then they moved to the courthouse. And they pushed over here.
All right. So what are the chances this video gets scrapped?
Oh, there's no chance. There's no chances. That motherfucker probably be out tomorrow.
Because, bro, imagine the pressure you got on as a production person making this fucking music video. Not like us. Like you got to make sure you're not losing any of
crossing.
But you gotta know they were shooting 2 days before. Yesterday was like all those shots. They've been shooting prior to that, so these was just more so just good pickup shots for the city and all that. Because they've been shooting.
I personally think TDE and PG Lang has some of the best visuals in the game.
Yeah, just aesthetics in general.
yeah.
I love
Pretty
all your guys' shit, like visually, like that shit did something to me coming up. Like,
Yeah, no, that's tight, man, for sure. That's sometimes, you know, sometimes I be saying like, man, just go shoot a regular video, but that is standard over here.
Yeah.
It's a standard, you know.
but do you feel like you could do too much nowadays? Because it's kind of, I feel like it's hard to even be, or even to put that much effort and time into videos nowadays, because it just seems like people just consume them for 3 minutes and forget about them.
Yeah, but
You know, the budgets have gotten so lower.
Like I said, it depends on what you in this shit for. Like to tell a artist, like a director, or pair with the producer and everybody, like when they see a vision that they could execute, that shit still go mean it's still something though.
Yeah.
Like it needs to be there. Like some people got to get that off. Like I got to get this vision off. I don't give a fuck how grand it looks. So I salute it for that though. Yeah, a lot of you don't make your money back on these damn videos and everything. Spend all that money to make 3-minute video.
How big are the budgets?
What? I mean, shit, it depends. Depends on the artist and depends on
Ballpark?
the song.
We're talking $500,000, 300,000,
Yeah.
$500,000.
Yeah.
That's just everyday type of stuff.
No,
for
it's
y'all?
not every day. I'm just saying though, but for sure.
But it could get up there.
Yeah, easy call.
So
And
what's
get
like
scrapped.
the?
And get scrapped.
I was
Well, I was
like,
gonna say, what's the biggest one you guys got scrapped? Like, what's the last time you had to scrap a video?
Like around up there. Up there and got scrapped.
A $500,000 video?
What's the cause of the scrapping? Is it like, all right, the artist isn't fucking with it, or you guys are like
Somebody with way more money who don't give a fuck about 500,000 like that just don't like it. I don't like the way I look. I don't like the way that, they just don't like that shit.
So are y'all reshooting that, or is it just like, no, we just gonna move on?
Does that affect the relationship with the director? Like, are you not fucking with him after that, or is that a part of the game?
Nah, it's part of the game. It's part of the game for sure. That's what I said. Like you got, even playing with that much money, obviously you better have somebody.
It's a scrappable budget. Like you're kind of going into it.
No,
like,
that's nasty though. That's nasty though. A scrappable budget.
Nah, real shit though. It's bro, I'm sure. What?
Nah, but
motherfuckers are scrapping shit crazy out here.
Really?
What? I'm not saying us. I'm just saying. I just know for what's been scrapped that I know.
Yeah, I was like, I've heard of some crazy shit.
I've heard of some stories too.
Yeah,
that could really break a director, or at least I think it can.
Yeah, I'm like, I feel like
definitely-
maybe the first time I probably feel some type of way. I'm not gonna lie.
If you got paid still?
I mean, yeah, if I still got paid,
I
but
wouldn't even
sometimes
wanna get
that's the thing.
paid.
It's like as a director, sometimes it's just like I just want it to be out there. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's
especially
what I'm saying, yeah.
if I really feel like I got my shit off on it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, regardless of if I got paid or not, like I want it to be out there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that makes
And then it gets
sense. And
scrapped.
I get that. I get that for sure. But it's like at the same time.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, maybe after the first or second one, it's like, all right,
Yeah.
like that's just a part of
At
the
the
game.
same time,
You
what
still
the
gotta-
fuck do you do?
Yeah.
Hey man, but hey, if you got the budget, do it. Like a lot of
Yeah.
these budgets don't make sense. There's a lot of budgets. I be like, man, like boy, especially like corporate dollars is the craziest thing I ever seen fly. Corporate dollars, I be like, yo, this shit it's fucked up. It's really fucked up on. I guess I'm not supposed to talk about all that, but it's fucked up though. Like
The
corporate
marketing dollars that corporations are giving out,
hell yeah.
big bags.
Big bags, bro. For sure. I'm like, yo, man, what we doing here? Like, there's so many things you can do with this right here. Like, it's so
Yeah.
much shit. But that's why I gotta do better, man. I can't just be talking about that shit. I gotta be the change, man. And I want to be a part of budgets. Like, let me see how we can make this shit better. You could take $100,000 and not do this video, and you can take the same $100,000 and go in a mall and buy, 100 people
Have
something.
just as big of
Have
an
a-
impact.
Yeah, because it's
if
all
not
about
bigger.
impact. So it's
Right.
like, I don't like when motherfuckers get into that sheep behavior and sticking to this goddamn script. Like, man, that sticking to the script is like, it's just not for everybody.
Okay, so
I'm part of the disruptor crew.
would you say me calling rappers content creators, was that sticking to the script? Like if you're like Q's opinion on rap and being a content creator, would that be considered sticking to the script?
No, I don't get you asking.
I think he was saying sticking to the script as far as like,
Well, this is like
Video.
what people are used to, with the typical rollout, right? Where it's like, all right, we're going to spend this $100K on this one music video. Or we could think like Keem and figure out a different way to have
But
some
that's
impact.
a gamble though. So now if I'm the one,
It's a gamble regardless.
He got the idea to go to the mall, and you got to go do the traditional. Like it's for this person now. Like we about to get that money to who? Because then if his don't work, we're like, that's stupid. We should have just went with
did the music video.
typical. I'm like, man, we shouldn't have. We should have just stuck with cool. We should be okay with failing. Sometimes, like a lot of times.
Well, if you're gonna scrap a video, you might as well just get ready for, because it's like, what is the purpose in your eyes of a music video? Is it to reflect the song, the art, or is it some promotion shit?
I feel like it depends. Sometimes it's
marketing shit.
Sometimes it's like, all right, this artist isn't out there a lot. Like this is something to kind of help familiarize like the public with their face. Sometimes it's like this song is just blowing up. It needs a visual to like help, assist. It could be like a marketing thing. Like,
because I've been seeing some video directors say you shouldn't even shoot full length music videos anymore. You should just hire a cameraman to shoot 10 high quality reels for you and just have this small 10-second, 30-second clip of your shit to promote online. Like that's all it really is.
that's an interesting route.
So I'm just like, I
never heard.
don't know. I just feel like
but then it's gonna go down to the creators again. If I'm trying to, like, I have a vision. It's like, let them people shine, man.
Yeah.
It's so many dope shots, like, and that's the crazy thing too, though, like, cause you could take the small director and everything with a small ass budget, and they do this creative shit just to still have that shit seen by another director with the budget.
to take the sauce.
Just take the whole shit. So it's like, I don't know. Sometimes when people get in that position to get their vision off, let me get it off because I know what it's about to do. It's like bigger than y'all. Like it's something for me. So I can see why a director be hot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what, nigga?
Yeah, dude, the music video game is just such a complex thing for me because it's like, just because we pump these $500,000 into this visual doesn't mean it's going to be successful, right? Where it's like, I think one of my favorite Schoolboy Q videos was that John Muir video.
John Muir, okay.
And that was
car,
that one take.
Rig on the car.
Yeah, I thought that was
pretty hard.
That shit was just fucking epic. And it seemed, granted, it is still a complex day of shooting, but it's relatively, the concept is simple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, I could see that not costing as much as maybe a...
Yeah, and that's the reason why I feel
saying?
like the camp always stood out because, like, where you take it with the budget, creativity, because it's just really about just getting creative with that budget.
Right.
And somebody gonna end up being a dog. Somebody's gonna lose out. Like somebody's not gonna get paid the most and everything. But even if I was a director, because y'all was just saying that, like, I just still want my work out there. It's not about the money. But then sometimes it'd be the director like, it's about the money. We be like, you just shot something cold though, but we really only got this. This only makes sense for this. You want to do it now? And now they'll hold some shit up. I need this. So I don't know what it be. I mean, sometimes it's the money, sometimes it's the vision.
What are the director bags looking like on these projects?
I don't know.
How does that work? Is it a flat fee? Is it a percentage of the budget? I've always been curious about that.
Well, from what I know, it come down to, it's always down to what you negotiate. You know what I'm saying? So if you got it, you got it. That's how I feel. You should have a standard number that you stick to, and you'll know soon as negotiation here, because people know who they want to go get. For artists or a team reach out to you, for the most part, it's something we've seen, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, you can come in here, you can fold, or you come in here and have your stance and also have your catalog of shit to back it up.
Right.
And be willing to walk away like, I'm cool, I'm just go keep going. You know what I mean? You get what you want out of this shit.
Yeah, because that's one thing I appreciate about you is I was able to kind of witness like a video brief for Q, and I appreciated how involved you were and kind of like poking holes in ideas and kind of figuring out like, all right, let's dial in this idea before we really try to put this time and effort and money behind it. Like, has that always been kind of your role, or you kind of
no, that's all new for me in a sense. Always didn't talk to Q directly, but like once Free and shit, Dave Free and everybody, he took off, Dot and them took off. Yeah, I was able like to start having. That was always a Dave Free shit. He the one.
He's like the mastermind behind all the visuals, pretty much.
He gonna oversee the shit. And definitely not. He part of the creative and all that.
Because it's hard to be that consistent. It's just like the rap game, bro. It's like You could have a hit. You could have a fire video, but that doesn't mean that next video is gonna be as fire as the
Nah, for
last.
sure.
Yeah.
But that's why how important rhythm is, man, and recognizing when you got it. Like if you in that pocket, keep your pocket,
Yeah.
and you shouldn't even let up, like because let up gonna happen regardless naturally. So if you got a pocket, just keep jabbing that bitch. It's gonna stop. You gonna get tired regardless anyway. So just do what you can when you can, when you got that momentum.
So you were at the show and you got a lot of love of people watching watching the podcast and you live streaming stuff.
I get a lot of love outside. Like I be really outside. Like I be in the world for real. So.
Well, I seen you at the Drebo show and you got.
Oh yeah, the Drebo show. Shout out Drebo, Tiny, Bill. Who else
that
in
was a good
moment?
vibe.
Yeah, that shit was a great ass vibe. But like, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like it don't matter. This podcast and shit is fucking crazy because I be some spots, random, hole in the walls, all types of shit. And it be love, like a lot of love. I got neighbors and shit. Like I've been neighbors with them for 6 months and everything. And 2 years, they didn't realize that was me that they been watching all that. Like that's kind of crazy.
Well, when we first started the last pod, I talked to you about being a fan, and you said you didn't like that. How you feel like you've gotten used to it?
I've been a fan.
No, about me having fans. I said I'm a fan
Oh,
because the Keem stock has just been going up.
Nah, like I said, man, my whole shit is reciprocation and matching. So it's not like it's not fans. It's just more so like you just fuck with what I got going on, and somewhere along the lines we are like minded somewhere. So it's like it's cool. Shout outs. I look at you like when I'm asking people at the Drebo show and everything, people be like, I know you already. You ain't gotta like say your like introduce. I'm like, nah, you don't know who I am. And I'm
You've
telling
seen
you,
me on the
I'm telling you, this is me right here. Like I'm
Yeah.
out of respect. I'm not doing like I could be like if I wanted to. I know everybody knows me. Nah, I ain't on that shit. Like shit, salute, cause you do. I'm not even like that. I don't know how to walk up to people and just, hey, I fuck with you, and that's just cause I just be in my head or something like that, thinking I'm too cool.
For sure.
You're supposed to go show love if you can. I show love in my own way. I just don't know how to do it that way. So if people who do it that way for me, I like to stop and just give them the most respect I can in that moment. You know
So I mean, do you ever like sit back and be like, damn, what am I going to turn this into or what? Because it's like, we started What Could Go Wrong. You gotta. What is your position on what could go wrong? Are you?
I don't know. Can you get my login? Can you send my login and shit?
I don't have the login. They don't share that
Oh,
with
you don't
me
got the
either.
login?
Trust me. If I had the login, we'd be
Damn, dog.
we'd be getting it going. Damn, you don't have the login?
No, I ain't got the login yet, man. I'm trying to figure out what's going on over there too, though.
Oh shit.
But, shout outs. But like I said, my whole thing is for emotion. So it was just nothing. I'll do this for nothing.
Yeah, but shit. That's all good until something comes about of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely feel like you're at that point where it's time to turn nothing into something. You've already been doing that.
You can monetize it in a sense.
Or just, I mean, just take it to another level. It's like, bro, it's like, one, it's so fucking hard to have a regular audience for a podcast. Two, you guys actually have not only an audience, but a pretty big fucking audience on What Could Go Wrong. Like, I think it's got so much potential. And it's like one of my favorite ones right now.
Yeah, a lot of people saying that though. People definitely, some people. I'm like, damn, fuck me up at that show. Like, I'm like, what?
Who was saying it? Who?
It's like
It's not thirsty. It's not thirsty. Just
it was a dope artist, man, and people, some dope ass artists and shit. Like threw me off. I didn't know they watched it like that.
bro, drop some names right now. Was K.Dot tapping in?
Oh no, Dot watches for sure. Yeah, no, he definitely watched. Yeah,
But that's
they was all talking. They was just proud of me. They proud of me because they all too kind of knew I've been wanting to do this too. So, they like, damn, that's crazy. Like you actually doing it and you actually
popping.
Yeah, like you got something going in this shit. It's a little weird still. I'm on the management. You know what I'm saying? It's still a little weird because I don't know what this is, but I do want to do this shit.
So when do you have those convos with people? When do you hop on the phone and be like, yo, what is going on?
Well, what?
Getting the login?
Yeah, like
man, like I'm not worried about that shit, man. That type of shit, honestly, bro. I'm not bonding in no contracts either, though. Right? It's a blessing. I'm really doing this shit. The hardest thing about this is the labor it takes for me to drive out here and all that, like little shit. But from what I've been getting out of it in return, it's bigger than that. Like I could have been like not getting paid. You're not gonna see me like that. Who you hurting? I ain't gonna hurt nobody but myself. I can do this shit with my eyes closed. I feel like so. Really, I'm more so like what you like. You know what I'm saying? You hit me like I've thought about it today. Like, I'm gonna go over there because if you try to build something up, let's do it. It's like you just need. That's why I said a friend like Keem, because man, somebody just got to get it. I'm down for that. Like somebody get it. Somebody take it there. You know what I mean? So if I feel like if I'm showing up for people, and then I look up 5 years later, people I just showed up for and they all in the positions, I can at that point just get an interview again. I come back to y'all same couch 5 years from now and y'all up here. You know what I mean? It's like for nothing. I ain't got to charge you nothing like that, but it's gonna do something for whatever I got going on. Like that's how I be working this shit. It's not like I don't need no money. There's not no money in this shit like that. From that, not that part. Now we start getting sponsorships and all that. Yeah, come holler at me. But the little YouTube money and all that right there, like cool. Like I'm not about to fight over that shit. We ain't about to fall out over that shit. I'm not about to be like we do at dinner parties. Everybody got the check and can't leave because you know what I'm saying.
Trying to
like,
get the after split and everything.
Yeah, like I'm not doing none of that shit for this. Like I just enjoy pulling up, showing up, and connecting with the people, and it's been paying off for me. Shout out Dedicated. That's another thing. I'm not doing this shit for free. I never came in doing it for free. Dedicated, definitely.
You're leveraging the audience and building your own brand. I could see
I
that.
didn't know I was doing that though. I just came in blindly doing it. It's not like I had a brand before and knew to do this, or I just knew this all I had, and then it was connecting. People were saying Keem like simultaneously with Dedicated. Some people just walk up to me and say Dedicated. So I'm like, damn, all right, bet. Yeah, so that shit work out. It'll give me the same amount of money YouTube will give me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody getting paid.
Well, so do you ever think about like potentially taking this full time and going all the way in?
Yeah, I think it'll be game over. That's what I'm scared of.
Well, that's the thing. It's like as a creator, once you go in all in, and you take your foot out of whatever you're doing. Whether for me I worked at a sushi restaurant. I was a server.
Yeah.
I quit that shit. I was doing music videos, and then from there it's just been all in.
Nah, you gotta do that. I kind of did this. Because I told you I'm a road manager. I had stopped being at the office and shit and getting paid. I'm just like being a part of the label basically because I wasn't really doing much. And I was like, man, it's like my creative everything. I'm trying to do more. And this is the lane for me. So the way it popped off was because I just literally I didn't have no job at that point in time when I got into the shit, and I still I didn't gain whatever came with this. Still not getting paid from this. So I'll be really thinking like, damn, that's for me kind of like low key going all in with this shit. You know what I mean? Like I really put a lot in. I do put a lot in as far as time and travel. It's a lot.
No, I see it.
For
yeah.
sure. They got damn near sciatica nerves and shit fucked up. Like them long ass drives, you fucking my whole goddamn. I got the Phil Jackson leg now.
That's crazy.
All right, but what about Truth in the Details? Like, is that just some side project shit, some fun shit? Cause
that's my direct connect.
People
to the
people
consumer
love
right
people
now.
love Keem on the stream.
Nah, yeah, for sure. That's my direct connect to the consumer. But I do want to if I can get this and just all right, he go to Keem show now type shit. Then yeah, but I'm kind of I'm a saboteur. I'm a self-sabotager.
Nah, see,
I know once I do that, I'm not gonna stop, and that's something I gotta if I make that decision, it's all in.
See, so all right, look,
it's all in. I would have hopped on that stage.
That's for real.
Yeah.
Being a self-sabotager, I feel like you got to get out of the mind state of calling yourself that.
Right. Facts.
Where I've thought about myself like that, and I've been doing some self-development.
Yeah.
And basically what they were explaining is just how you talk about yourself is how you're gonna.
Nah, ain't no lie there. There's no lie there at all.
So it's I've been I'm not I used to self-sabotage. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do that no more.
No, you're right. And see, I know better than that too. What you just said, I already know, and that's shame on me because I know. That's the reason why I say better living. That smack word, better living, or for emotion. I say it so much to where it's it can get irritating, but don't worry about it. It's gonna do more for your spirit. You know what I mean? If you say it enough yourself. Opposed to me keep admitting to this self-sabotage shit. And I know I do that because that's low-key my checkpoint for a longer extension to keep being bullshit.
It's insurance.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's insurance
bullshit,
to
so
like
yeah, you're
not
right.
not like, you know, because bro, I just feel like unlocking your potential, not you specifically, but just as a person, is just like, bro, that like, I feel like I'm not going hard enough. I feel like I could just tighten up in little
For
ways
sure.
like that, and I'm just like been really focused on myself and trying to be better. And I've definitely had moments in my life where I would just look at myself not in the most positive way. And when I read that shit, I'm like, man, that's facts. Like I'm not that. Maybe I was that, but in order to get better, you got to look at yourself like, nah, I'm
Yeah.
Nah, facts, man. On me. Listen. Shout outs to everybody. Shout outs to y'all too, because I'm very confident saying that I have leaned into this shit. This, like, even as much as I do in this space, it's because I lean. Like I said, even showing up to Dreamboat party the other night, that was a part of me. Like, just get out, Keem. I'm a real to myself motherfucker.
And then turns out
same.
they had the shout out, and then you were damn near were the star of the show for at least a minute. You know, you
Nah,
walked
that was
in,
just
like,
love. That's what I'm saying. That's return love. That's literally, like, they show me the love that they know I show. You know what I mean? So I'm standing on that more than anything now. Like, I know the truth. Like, it's, you know, I know that I put a lot of love out here, you know, for sure. And I'm getting it back. And now I'm in the space. How I keep myself in the space is like, okay, Kim, you're gonna be letting people down if you don't like do better for yourself, or try to take it to them heights and see what you can do. And I know I can do it. I can go crazy right now.
I do too.
And
Yeah.
it be kind of spooking me out. Like, when I start visioning, I'm like, hell no. I'm not about to get all that love. I don't want all that love. Like, I just kind of like just turn my shoulder and I'll settle for the bullshit and just you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, but I'm getting out of that though. I'm definitely getting out of that. While I got the opportunity, my daughter's helping me do that shit. Yeah.
no,
man.
we see it. Well, at least I mean, shit. I'm sure the fans see it, but just behind the scenes, like I said, from when I first met you to now, it's like it's been a lot of fucking forward motion.
For emotion.
And it's like, bro, you're like, you know, people fucking love you.
Still, that's tight, man. But then, y'all don't get anxiety for like people love you.
For sure.
But I know how fickle people are though. And then, see, I love hard, so that's another thing. I watch how motherfuckers love you, and then boom, they at you.
You're just
That's
off
like,
alone.
God damn, man. Like, you know what I mean? I had to accept you motherfuckers in my heart, in my space. if you really didn't care for me like that, because this should be low-key treacherous. So I don't get lost in the love. Like, I really don't. I just appreciate it and respect it, because I know some of that love, it be based off the perception I put out. It's not necessarily me. So it's like, damn, they're accepting an award that's not really mine.
Nah,
That
see,
makes sense.
that's like, nah, you accept the award because you deserve the award.
Just
You know
on
what I'm
that
saying?
motherfucking hell,
Yeah, I earned this award. It's because it's like, I relate to you because I feel like you think like me a lot too, where I've had to overcome shit like that. And what I've had to deal with is like, okay, maybe you do have that audience or you do build some sort of success. I've always had this idea of like, ooh, now there's just more people who could see me fail, which is like a scary part of what we do too, you know, where it's like these comments, these people, these views, everyone's comparing. Like there's some pressure that comes with it, at least for me, or some shit that I've had to deal with where it's like, this, you know, making it to this step is good.
Is it the people
then
seeing
there's
you
the-
fail, or is it like,
I think it's
No,
the
not saying that
I think
I
it's
failed.
the pressure of the eyes.
I
It's
feel like I
okay,
haven't
now there's-
failed, but it's just like, ooh, that's just kind of scary to have an audience
but
to see your
I'm
failure.
asking who though? Who is these people that?
I mean,
audience.
whether it's peers, colleagues, people I create with.
I think
The
that's where
fans,
shit stem
the
from a
audience.
lot the most is we got these people in our life. I feel like that I can't fail in front of them. They can't even see me fail. It might be like two people that even fuck up your whole, like, that's what I'm saying. That's how much trauma. That's how deeply rooted trauma be.
Yeah.
Somebody who done makes you feel lower than dirt or whatever or something in life before. And it's like, all right, I want to try this right now, but if I jump out here and fall on my ass,
I can't have them.
I
see
gotta-
me
yeah.
like
Fuck the
this.
90,000 people that seen that shit. It's that one person.
Yeah.
I didn't, you know what I mean? They not supposed to see me fail, like not like that. I feel like that'd be my case. Be my case. Like it's certain motherfuckers like let me be very strategic before I jump out there because them seeing me fail, I'm not about to hear them again in my life. Like
You really
tell me.
don't. So you don't think you'd be able to bounce back from them seeing that failure?
No, I will, but it's gonna be bounced back some disrespect. Yeah, I'm gonna hop up. Now I'm gonna hop up all lashing out.
Is stepdad on that list?
No, fuck that. Fuck him though, man. The update on him is over.
It's over?
Well, for me.
Oh, okay.
Listen, man.
From that pod?
Bully me, call me. I want whatever people want to keep saying. Oh, this is an old man and all that. Listen, man. I'm pinching that man on his fucking nose next time I see him.
Wait, what happened? I'm not.
Basically, he was talking about on what could go wrong, his relationship with his stepdad. I mean, I don't even know if you could call him a stepdad. You're a grown ass man.
Don't do that. You out of pocket, my boy.
So, what, your mom's boyfriend? Is that better? Your mom's? Are they married?
No, hell no.
My bad. No, he's definitely not your stepdad then. Just, that type of person.
Yeah.
And how there was like an incident where he was trying to dance and one up his mom. He didn't like that. So it was just, very protective. I respect that. I respect that.
Yeah, I was like, nah, you don't play with mom.
But you got moms and pops, right?
Yeah.
And they stayed been married all this time?
No, they divorced when I was in like 6th grade.
Oh, damn, for real?
Yeah. So I went to that
talk
shit.
about that. You got trouble like a motherfucker. Damn.
I
Hold
definitely had to deal with that shit too, where I didn't like seeing, my parents with a whole different person. That
Oh, that's
shit
crazy. That's some saying. That's some shit. 6th grade too?
Yeah, well,
You got all types of emotions. Oh, you don't even know how to deal with them really. You just feeling them.
And the fucked up thing too is like they divorced, split, and then I feel like for a period in time moved back in on some financial shit. Where it's like they weren't together, they were,
They were separated, but they were working.
Just fucking a clusterfuck.
So
and then we'd have to move every fucking year.
Can you give us one? Come on, Strel. Can you give us one trauma that you recognize you carried on from that whole ordeal that you got to fight through just in your own relationship or just viewpoint on relationships and men and women or marriage right now?
Well, really, I mean,
something that that's like it stands out.
It stemmed from.
I feel like I feel like it's more of understanding how hard maintaining a relationship is. Put that on top of like maybe financial stress, having kids. So it's more, I feel like the older I get, I'm more empathetic to it, where it's just like, I get it.
Yeah.
But as a kid, I was upset.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But
I
as
was
a kid, you
mean.
still down. That's what I'm saying. The download happened, and now the results.
I just wish I was nicer to my parents about it. Yeah, like I feel like
But it
I
didn't show up in
would.
your own relationship.
No, not really. But you could say that I wasn't committed to anyone until later on in life. Which is maybe some subconscious shit from seeing, a marriage fail, I guess.
Okay.
So it's like
How long you been committed?
I've been committed about 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5?
5 years, yeah.
4 or 5 is the first time you've been committed in
Nah,
living.
there was a prior one, but it wasn't that long. It was like 2.
Okay. You the committed type or you the other type?
I always thought I wasn't, but I realized now I like being in a relationship. I like having that. I don't like being outside like that.
Okay. All right. For
You
sure.
know, building with someone is a lot better than
That's dope. You just gotta
Just
find the
trying to
right
fuck
person.
around.
Nah, you definitely just gotta find the one, man. Whoever you want to build with, you build, man.
Yeah, you
know
can't
what
build
I'm
with
saying?
everybody.
Build, man.
But your parents divorced and that fucked you up?
Hell no, they never divorced. My
Oh.
pops passed in 2012. They was together.
Wow.
At that point, married. I think like 30 years. At that point.
So that was a traumatic experience losing your father, I'm
36
sure.
Hell yeah.
How old were
Yeah,
you?
that shit.
I was 26.
Damn.
Yeah, I was 26. Hell yeah, man. That's it's crazy. A couple of days ago, I kind of like had a good breakthrough on Father's Day. It's been things with me and I was very close to my father, like very close. So like he's kind of like my therapist for sure, and vice versa. I feel like I was his as young as I was, but you grow and shit. Like I said, there's certain things like I took personal things that I found out or heard like closer to his exit, you know what I'm saying? That I never was able to really talk through or whatever and figure out and see what's up as a man I am today. And even as he passed away, I was still, like I had grudges. I'm going through my, like you said, we all talk to each other. I be talking like, I ain't, man. Feel me? Like, don't talk to me. I ain't fucking with nothing. Like, it sounds crazy, but that's really what it was. Like, I wasn't trying to even talk. And when I thought to talk to him, I more so catch an attitude. I'm like, nah, I ain't saying that. That's cool. I don't even want to talk about that. But on this last Father's Day, I had a good ass breakthrough because it's not that wasn't consistent, but I had got in that stage for a couple years over this last 10, 12 years. And yeah, that was tight, man. Shout outs to Father's Day. I'm good. Right now I feel like I'm in a good ass space with my father. Still to this day, I'm in a space I've been wanting to be, just as far as like I get him, I forgive him, I understand him. Yeah, that's part of my 4 emotion shit too. Yeah.
No, yeah, I mean, I could imagine just losing a parent is probably. I mean, that's probably the toughest thing. I'm probably gonna have to deal with that. Everyone has to deal with, you know.
You know, it's crazy when you say that though. That you got to deal with though. And the reality of the situation is, ain't nobody promised nothing. Like, as crazy as that sounds, they can deal with yours before them.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just be so appreciative about life and all that. Ain't nobody waking up today and saying I'm out of here and everything. For the most part, shout outs to the ones that feel that way or feel like they got to go through that. But that's just how precious life is. My mom is 74, 75. Like I can go before her. You know, so you got to like release yourself from that type of anxiety too, and just embrace the moments y'all do got, and it make the whole process better. I feel like just knowing I had the same feeling with my daughters, 4 and 3. I be thinking like, damn, I'm be too. I be so lost in like I'm gonna be so old when they this age, or I don't know how much longer I'm gonna live. Like what? I'm thinking about all this shit like to where they can check out tomorrow. I got all this shit I'm worried about. Like man, fuck all that and just enjoy yourself. What you got right now. That's really what this shit is about. Enjoy your time.
Being where your feet's at.
You know what I'm saying? Being present when you can.
Did you always have that outlook, or did having a near-death experience kind of shift your whole mindset on life?
The near-death experience, it shifted some shit, but I kind of always, no, like was being present with my time and saying that.
Or just like here, everyone wants to live like their last day, right? But when you have that close last day, that next day is gonna feel a lot more special. You know what I'm saying? Where you have a whole different appreciation on just life in general.
Yeah, I definitely got an appreciation for people and everything though. But yeah, I'm off and on though. I'm off and on. Shit, you never know what you get with me. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I'm off and on with that shit.
Some Gemini shit.
Yeah, on me for real on that one.
All right, I wanted to talk to you real quick. Going back to getting people tickets, and being that plug.
Yeah.
How do you feel about people shouting your name out for doing that? Is it
not cool?
Is it something that I feel like you should keep it hush? Where it's just like, do you thank them?
It's love.
Yeah.
But yes, does it for sure?
Like,
one of the homies popped up. John, this nigga popped up at the show that day, right? And I got him in. I gave him my pass. And before we even got to the room, he had already posted this shit.
With the tag?
With what?
Thank you, Keem.
No. He just up there like, he just
posted it? All right.
Yeah, he's supposed to lay it, right? But you got to know, like, all my people follow him. They know, like, they know. You feel me? And my people text me. Like, I know if he got, you know what I'm saying? They on that type of time. I'm like, what? They told me this shit. I'm like, let's see. It's like, I didn't understand that. I don't get that type of shit because that's what make that whole shit hard. But for me, I make magic happen though. So I really don't be leaving people out. I think the frustration part that come from me is people trying to plan their day around a favor. Like if you're not willing to be open to like you might not get in this bitch,
Yeah.
then like I don't got nothing for you. But if you like need set seats, or sometimes most of the time you want to be backstage and all that, like leave me alone. But it can happen though. Just wait till that day. And if you got patience for that, then you good. But if you needed a confirmation because you bought your outfit or rented a car or whatever, yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, asking for tickets is like it's a delicate dance.
I feel like I have to feel like I'm like super close to you. I don't know, because I just don't like feeling like a burden to anybody. So I'm just like, if I feel like I'm already,
I tell people though, like
maybe,
right, even with y'all, if y'all hit me, I don't ever feel like a burden with me because I'm transparent. I'm gonna tell you yes or no. That's what I'm saying. Like, just don't catch no attitude with me when I say.
If you say no,
that's my whole thing.
Ooh, like, that's nasty.
But I was like, I feel like that's just a nasty person, because I'm like, bro, you weren't entitled to anything from the jump.
Entitlement is crazy.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So it's like for you to be upset about some shit that wasn't even yours to begin with is just wild, and that's gonna make me want to say no.
And
the
you gotta
next
think
time.
about it too. Like if we going based off relationships and shit, I can use all my access to just build relationships and go get whoever I need help from or something like that. Like, just make sure they good. You know what I mean? But nah, my shit always been going to my family or the homies. I don't even be bringing my peoples really because I don't ever want to put them in this position to where they feel like they running after me or chasing after me, whatever. Or like if I have to say no, nigga, I might have to say no. I might take your pass, and I ain't got time for you to get an attitude with me right now. Like I need to take this pass because I'm about to go help somebody else out. You feel me? Little shit like that. Somebody like, I didn't have motherfuckers like, I didn't give them a pass to get in. They were like, nah, nigga, motherfucker, give me the pass. Man, what you doing right now? Like, well, get your ass booted up out of here. Like, this shit like.
That's when they take the kindness, they take advantage of the kindness.
It's all that. And like, I don't know. I'm just too easy going. I don't really let this shit stress me out. I just got a problem with people that don't appreciate. If you don't appreciate, it's crazy to me because I don't know. I don't know, man. But better living though. Shout outs though.
Hey, have you ever sold?
Nah. Well, okay. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I can't even hold you about this. So mind you, I done been around the world and all the shit.
For sure.
I never ever charged nobody to get on stage or get a ticket or get in. Never in my life. There's one female I had to charge her because she was a hustler. And I sensed this. I already been around her several times. She never said what's up. She just always in her own world.
Some finesse shit.
And my people's told her like, oh no, he, this whole shit Q, he about to be at Coachella too. He got it. He can do it. And then she literally came over there, get to talking to like on some stripper shit. And I'm like, damn, I'm really about to like just give her the passes, but I'm like, I couldn't. I had to charge her something. And I didn't charge her much, but I charged her something just for.
Because you know she's gonna sell it?
No, because she wanted to go, just that you're a hustler, bitch. I deal with humans. I don't really, that's what I'm saying. Like, you wouldn't even look my way to say hi if you didn't feel like I had this.
Already had an agenda type shit.
Yeah, and that's not my style. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna say what's up. Like, it's love. Like, you wouldn't even say nothing until you felt like I had this. Now it's, you got a conversation for me. All right, well, cool. I got some business for you. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was. Because I can't let a bitch like that just think she so cold with her mouthpiece and all that. Yeah. She can just walk up to a nigga
and working for some tickets.
Like, nah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm charging you. That's good. I charge her for sure. One time.
All right. So what happens to this whole content movement when you guys go do this show run with Q?
That's a quick run. It's like longest Mac been going right now. It's like total of 3 weeks type shit.
Maybe. Okay, so it's just gonna be a pause.
Yeah, a little pause. But we still, shit, Tiny's supposed to go with us. So when Tiny go with us, then we still be able to rock out like how we been rock out for the most part.
Sure. So are you doing on the road streams and pods?
Hell yeah.
Ooh, that's what I want to see, because that was the vision. That was the vision since day one, right?
Yeah. Nah, for sure. I wanted everybody to go, but I don't know if TF go slide. But yeah, man, for sure though. Tiny almost locked in all the way, and then if we do that, me, Mac, and Tiny still be able to get something off while we gone though. So that should be tight though, for real. I definitely want to do some pop up shit if we got the time, but I don't know. We'll see.
A dedicated pop up?
No, just
like a pop up show.
Like Tiev he got Apollo merch right now. He got the Apollo merch. What y'all think about that?
I liked it.
You seen that?
It was like the superhero comic book one, right?
Yeah, that shit hard right there. Like Apollo though. We talking about Apollo. I'm still rocking. Apollo's still Apollo. I feel like we got potential like a motherfucker.
For sure.
I'm waiting for the rest of the homies to see if they all feel the same way.
So MacWap doesn't leave you with the key?
I don't even want the key no more.
Come on, man.
I don't even want the
It's
key no more.
okay. You can say you want
I
the
don't
key.
even want the key no more. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like one for one.
Why? Because the opportunity's gone? he
Yeah.
asked for it.
No. It's just like
Can't even
I
get
just don't. It's like that's his shit. That's his shit, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? As long as everybody, like I said this before he left the last time. I said it before. Every time Mac even be going on this break, as far as us Apollo, it's always for emotion. Every time, like literally, you can't make this shit up. So. Let's keep on going on breaks and shit, having season finales and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to them.
I like it.
I do too, because it gives all us an opportunity to go to like comfortably live life a little more and not have to show up on camera. You know, everybody don't be ready for that camera every fucking day consistently and everything. Like, shit do happen. That's why I salute anybody that get on camera in there week after week after week. Shit.
It's hard.
Like you ain't going through nothing.
It's hard.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I know you're going through something. And I'm not even talking about 2 and 3 times a week. Like, what? Okay, salute. But yeah, we out here. We get an opportunity to go live that life a little bit with them season finales.
What's the Keem show look like?
The Keem show? Dedicated, family-cated, homie-cated. You feel me? I like the random opinions. I like the obscure opinions. I like the disruptors. Shit, it's gonna be. I mean, overall, it's gonna be love though. But we ain't letting nobody go off with no bullshit. You ever played the game bullshit with the cards? Bullshit.
BS, right?
Yeah. Boom. I'm big slamming that. Like I call bullshit. I don't give a fuck if you was Obama. I don't believe you, Obama, right there. It's more so that just a space, man. You gave it a name. It's not the name of it though, but I'm just really trying to get my peoples. I really got a good tribe of people. And I'm trying to show y'all how I really be operating on a day-to-day. Like, for real. If I can lock that in, then it's cool. It'll be good. For sure. Because the movie going to play itself. I can't make it up. It is what it is.
Yeah. What's the fam think about all this? They watch your content?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm locked in the family, man. You like that bow right there? I'm like a good centerpiece of my family. I love my family, man. I'm a centerpiece of my family. I know I am, and I love them. I love them to death. But they watch the content. I didn't know a lot of other family members that watch it. I didn't know they watched it the way they did. That's tight to find out.
Does it make you feel any type of way? Because my dad watched my podcast for a little bit. He's definitely watched some, and he'll watch the vlogs, and I'm just like. It's a little different vibe, where he's calling me comment. He's the real life comment.
You an extension though, so I feel like we be extensions of our, like they be liking that shit sometimes. Like you just saying what I wanted to say, or you saying what it is, what we know it. Like they like that shit
too. You
too.
ever get the call, "Hey, bro, why didn't you say that? Why did you say that? Oh, the lying call?
Yeah, I got the call that I'm lying. I got the call that why didn't you tell the truth right there? You know what I'm saying? Like I got those calls. I'm like, hey boy, get off my phone. You know what I'm saying? That's what truth of the details is. I tell them all the time, like they gotta find that. I ain't about to just get everybody to that's out. I ain't that truthful.
Nah, that's hilarious. Cause I mean shit. I feel like you are very open book. But you say sometimes where it's like, look, you guys think I'm saying shit. I'm really not saying all this shit.
For sure. On me. I'm an open book, but trust me. Like,
you're like a politician with the...
Yeah, they say you talk in circles. How do you feel about that?
That's on purpose.
Yeah, I know. It's confusing sometimes.
So where did that stem from? Where does that trauma, you know what I mean? Like, where did that come from?
You gonna call it trauma?
I think.
Let me see.
I think a quick comebacks is a cure indicator of trauma.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, mind you, teeth still fuck me to this day. I had teeth issues. I had poor issues. I had my fair share game. Yeah, of course, learn on my feet quick.
Yeah,
that's the only way you gonna survive.
So in order to do that, right, you have to be in a different mind state. So follow along. You walk into a room. You see people. The first thing you're thinking is like, oh, I could get you on this, I could get you on that.
Oh no! I'm never on offense.
No, but just you keep receipts. So are you collecting receipts?
I keep receipts.
Because matching energy is a big thing.
Yeah, no. So I'm saying, like, I'm not into matching energy because if you violate me, I wanna supersede what you. Feel me?
You wanna
so I'm not
one-up.
into matching energy. I wanna.
You want
always
to
wanna
beat the energy.
Yeah, I always want to beat you if the energy is given. But outside of that, I'm not even looking to disrespect you. Like, put it like this, right? I done made jokes on you and everything, right? I ain't made jokes on bro because from what I seen, he ain't
A jokester.
crack joke
Yeah.
on me, nor have I seen him like be overzealous to do it on a 6 or whoever else. Like that's his thing. So for me, I'm not even never really looking to crack a joke on him. But with you, I didn't just little things I seen.
We built that bond.
Yeah, so it's like, all right, cool, I can do that.
I'm a part.
I'm not just firing on nobody first. I'm a list. You did something.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I'm like, all right, well, cool, thank you. I appreciate it too, though. Like if he cracked a joke right now, cool. Now for sure, I got something for you next week when I see you.
Because like going back to the beginning of the pod, I mean, I feel like there's a different level of friendship.
Nah,
If I
yeah.
could roast you, you could roast me.
Yeah, but I'm the same way. It's like you gotta give me something to roast. Like, yeah, I'm not the type to just like. I got some good ass.
You're kind of hard to roast too. It's like
I
look
got
at this
good
guy.
ass
It's
jokes,
like,
but
what
it's
the
just
fuck?
like, yeah, I ain't. You gotta give me a reason. It's crazy. That's wild.
He was trying to make me find a reason to roast you. That's crazy. No, man.
No, you
But
can go
I
with
don't
it.
be firing on shit. I really don't. I am a first responder, and I'm so petty. If you did that, man, that is my contract for life until you ask me to stop. If you actually stop, that's cool.
And then you win though at that point.
Well, cool, yeah,
So you getting them to wave the white flag is
for sure. I'm big white flag. But mind you, listen, I'm a wave mine too.
yeah. I was like, yeah, what? So
Listen,
so
I
what's
gotta-
the
I gotta-
scenario
what are the
where
rules?
you
What are the
like,
rules to this shit?
I got a model right here, right? I call it laughing at the park. Like, say y'all started getting on me right now. Before I let y'all, like, literally just me sit up here. I'm not sitting up here and letting y'all just...
tag team?
Yeah, like, just go.
Just get them off.
I'm going to go up and give me some water. I'm going to go use the restroom. I'm going to do something.
But then
to-
he's getting intel right there. He's thinking about it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, well,
I think he's just doing that. It's like calling a timeout in basketball if the other team goes on a crazy run. It's like
exactly.
I gotta,
You can't no problem with that shit.
you gotta stop
Exactly.
the bleeding real quick.
Exactly, like it's over.
Come back,
Y'all got it. But if y'all able to do that shit and keep that energy up while I'm at the bathroom and all that and everything, then it might not be best I even be in this building.
He just walks out.
Cause y'all got it.
The
Y'all
Keem
got
walkout is
it.
crazy.
I'm not sitting in no roast, man. I'm not no fucking roast
The
beef
game
on me.
breaker.
I'm not no roast beef on me.
All
Like,
right,
so-
when are we gonna get the what could go wrong walkout? Because it seems like sometimes they team up.
Man, those guys, man. It was my little guys right there, man. You know what I'm saying? They brought me in trying to just create a narrative on me and try to put me out as the butt of the jokes and all that. But it's not gonna work. I don't know. Like I said, they kind of learning now though. We kind of in the groove now, so they know just leave me alone and let's do what we came to do, and not what y'all thought this was.
No, I agree. That
Now
was one critique I had where it's just like it just felt like it was too much of like inner homie, like let's just joke around. Like I feel like I like that structure. I like the let's all kind of be more homies where where we
fuck
can
niggas.
just we can just talk.
I feel like you have
know?
to get those off in the beginning.
No, you
though.
always
blame
gotta
T-Row.
get
I
them
blame
off.
T-Row
Always
for
gotta
that.
get them
I
off.
blame
Episodes were
T-Row.
like that.
I blame
It was the
T-Row.
same.
I love them both. Those my boys. And so I wouldn't even be like I said. I wouldn't be driving out here for none of this shit. I'm a loner. I don't give a fuck about going places, but I do this shit. I respect and everything. So they're my guys. But at the same time, though, they definitely was coming for me, man, and they realized they couldn't fuck with me.
Mr.
All right.
Keep a receipt on him. That's Keem.
Yeah, they couldn't fuck with me. Now we had a playing field. You know what I mean? They're trying to little homie coming in. Little homie, look what we got for you. A seat right here next to us. And I'm like, nah, it's not. It's a us next to us. It's not that. I don't look at y'all that way. You don't look at me that way. But those the homies, man. I fuck with them though because any given day it can be two of us on the other either as well though. So you know.
Oh yeah, I love it.
I'm looking forward to see where that shit go though. A lot of people like what could go wrong too at the concert. Y'all want to give names and everything though, but I'm just saying it's good
Oh,
people.
yeah, come on, man.
Good
Who
people.
really
well,
said
all right,
it?
who want me?
Someone that you didn't expect.
Dr. Dre.
No way.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Fuck.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
That's hard.
He said he personally said that. He said, what did he say?
Nah, he didn't say none of that, but when I looked him in his eyes when he shook my
That's
hand,
crazy.
Wow.
it made me feel like
He knew you.
watches
He
the show.
recognized you.
Yeah.
So he didn't even go up to you and say anything.
Nah,
No, we
this
talk.
nigga-
Yeah, we talk.
And he said he's a fan.
He didn't say he's a fan. He just said, I see you. And I said, I want to ask him, where you see me at?
The Apollo or what
I
could
just
go
got-
wrong?
yeah. Where you see me at, Dre? Well, like, no, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, though. But no, like, shout out Dre, though. He did say that, though.
Wow.
But no, it was, man, like I said, I don't want to miss nobody either, though. It's a lot of artists back there that watch the shit. A lot of them was on Gina interview, too, though. Not
Yeah.
like that. Like, they like the last men,
The whole fashion.
whole fashion shit, yeah. Like,
I was
it's like,
like, because I was like,
I fuck with
do
whole
you-
fashions, man. It was cool. I never seen myself ever going over there in my life, but shout out to Gina, man. And
Yeah, because I'm like, that's very like relationship talk. Like, are you the?
yeah, nah,
You like
Is it
having that
hard to
business out
balance
there?
this content creator life with the relationship?
nah, not for me. My lady don't care about shit, man. That's what I'm saying. I told her, listen, I'm about to give me somebody that care about something.
She's not watching it.
She don't be giving a fuck about none of this shit. On me. I think she follow Yazers and shit though. So that's why I tell her like, don't get lost in them damn clips if you ain't watching the content. 'Cause-
She's sending the clips to you like, yo, what the fuck?
No,
is
she don't be
this?
doing that, but I'm saying she'll see it. She like when I comment on something, she like, oh yeah, I seen that. Like, well, why you ain't say nothing? But nah, she ain't tripping though. She ain't. I don't be having no problem with that type of shit. I don't think I can have a problem. Cause I be at the house all the time. What kind of problem I have? I'm at the house all the time, so you know.
Well, I'm excited to see what the next stage of this career path has entailed for Keem. I'm definitely looking forward to the Keem show. I know that's not the official name, but you know, just the content. I would still love to do a day in the life and just
Day in life coming soon. I think we can do it.
keep the content going.
I'm trying to. I got some shit because I want to make it. We go. You know they pump fake on Day in Life, right? They just put all the shit all on one day, right?
They
Right?
can.
Sometimes, yeah, it's like it'll be like a couple
I try to
days
keep it
shoot,
raw
it's
and
just like-
authentic.
For real?
Yeah, all the.
Oh, I thought I had to get shit like and have like, all right, we're going
Well,
here,
we
here,
can
here.
we can do it, but typically it's like one full day where it's like, yeah, it is. The more jam packed it is.
Are you saying like as far as like lining shit up for that day of shooting, or you're just saying like
Yeah.
it being just like a raw day, like this is just literally like
he's-
a random day, like regular day in the life?
I feel like a lot of day in the lives don't be just random. It'd be like, nah, I had this plan. Bah, 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 bah.
Yeah. That
feel
was kind of
that.
yeah. It's
I can
random.
do a raw day. We do a raw day, easy call.
You're just sitting on the couch with
But
Keem.
yeah, no, for sure.
watching
sure.
his kids.
Oh,
He's
man.
like, I'm about to go run this play.
It's a real day in the life.
Oh, me, watch my dog. Yeah, just sit there. Vlog my dog.
I'm just right there.
Vlog my dog for 3 hours.
No, yeah, we could definitely get it going because, bro, the people, I'm telling you, the people want to see Keem outside of the pod.
Yeah, nah, for
actually.
sure.
You're
It's
like-
either gonna be that or we can shoot an episode real quick of a dedicated episode.
Oh yeah, a pilot episode for whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
I'll come
yeah.
set up the production for you. Whatever
Oh,
you
I
need,
got-
just
yeah,
tap
it's real
in.
close by. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's a nice location.
Just let me know. We'll set the date and we'll get it
Oh
going.
yeah, y'all look forward to that, y'all. Don't worry about it, man.
Yeah,
Tell me
you-
what dad y'all want me to go get with. I can go get with the best of the best. Get the best of the best.
Hey man, well I just want to say thanks for making
Y'all
the
feed
time.
niggas over here?
Yeah, we could order some food. If
No,
you
no, no.
want.
Now.
I mean, we got.
Nah,
some,
just bullshit,
I was
just
like, we
bullshit.
got chicken cutlet we can heat up. That was pretty good.
Bullshit.
But yeah, man, appreciate you for pulling up. Check out Keem on Truth in the Details, the Apollo. What could go wrong? Content's coming out.
Sure.
Yeah, I got this brand party to go to right now. So
Oh yeah, where at? Who?
it's for my girlfriend's cousin. It's like her. I think it's like a makeup thing. So gotta
Okay,
wrap this
get your
pod early.
Maybelline on. That's right.
Exactly. Gonna do
Yeah.
my whole little LA influencer vibe. Might get the Get Ready With Me video coming
Oh yeah,
soon.
get ready with me. Yeah.
That's
You
great.
gotta put the thong on.
With the see-through shirt.
Yeah.
Hey, like, comment, subscribe. This has been Out of Focus, episode 82.
Yeah, sure.
And we out.